Hello everyone, I'm back with another Blender video. So this is the English version of Blender rig controls. Okay, so I am going to explain it from the scratch. The same video, the rigging, which is in Telugu. In this video, I will be telling it in English for other people who don't understand Telugu language. So in this video, uh, we are going to give the controls instead of this bone shapes. We'll make our custom controls. Okay, so you're probably wondering how these colors are coming. So basically, if you you will be in a object mode. Okay, like this. Now go to a select the skeleton and like armature. You can also call it skeleton. So control tab, click the control tab. You'll go to a pose mode. In that you see this bone symbol, right? Bone property settings. Go there and you can select the color you want for each bone. Okay, for I case I gave red, and for bones which I don't move at all I kept yellow, and for poles I kept green, like that. Okay, so it's up to you. You can change any color you want. You can give it. Okay, so don't forget, go to the pose mode, select the bone you want, and come here in to the bone settings, and there you will see the view viewput display. In that you can see the bone color. Okay, yeah, so that's about the color. I don't want to go into the details for this video. I just want to tell you the the main part, not these small things. Okay, so yeah, I have created a skeleton, that is obvious, and I have made a bone which is a global one, which connects all the bones. If you move this, every other bone will move. Okay, so we already have a root bone which doesn't move all the bones. Okay, so IK is not parented to this, so that's why. So we need this. We don't need to parent these bones directly to the root bone. It's a bad idea. So you will lose all that IK things. So this won't happen if you do the parenting thing. So that's why I kept it like that. Took another global bone and parented. You see the lines, right? The dark black dotted lines connected to this. Okay, all the IKs, poles, and everything I. Um parented to this. Okay, so that's it about the bone setup I made. Okay, not talking about the bone setup, talking about the rig control. So let's dive into that. So what about the custom shapes? So whatever the shape you do with a 3D model or a curve, you can change the bone into that shape. Okay, so that it is easy to manipulate. And of course, before doing that, what you need to do is just go here in the what stickman symbol you see here, and switch off the in front. Okay, it's a bad idea because if you do it with the in front settings turned on, after doing you won't be able to check whether the sizes are inside the mesh or outside the mesh. So after doing that, you will be again, it will be waste of time. You will able to change the things again, so it's a bad idea. So turn off the in front and start. So let's see, let's go to the object mode. Okay, now I want a circle for this one. This particular bone need to be a big circle which I'm able to move. I'll be able to move. So let's make a circle. Shift A, curve, select the curve and a circle. So this is our circle. This is going to be our circle which this bone is going to be look like. Okay, so let's go to pose mode. Control tab, which is our pose mode. Now select this particular bone, and also, of course, I named everything, so you also name the bones properly. Okay, right. So I selected this bone. Now go to this bone symbol you have and go to the custom shape. Select this drop tool and select this one. Okay, now the bone has become the circle. Okay, the shape has changed into a circle, right? This is a different circle. This is actual bone. Okay, so the bone is little bit offset, right? Offsetted. It's behind the character, so we have to change that. How to do that? So let's go to the object mode. Let's go to the object mode. Select the circle. Bezier. I can think it's a yeah, Bezier circle 009, right? Select the circle we created for the reference. Let's say this circle is a reference circle. We made the bone to be a circle with that reference circle, right? Select that reference circle. Go to the edit mode, which is tab on the keyboard. Okay, you click the tab, you go to the edit mode, and click the tab again, you go to the object mode. Tab, select everything, or click A to select everything. G, Y, move it in the Y axis until it aligns in the middle. Okay, so I think now the bone circle is in the middle. We don't need this anymore. Yeah. So right now this circle is looking like it is like in the middle of the character, right? In the middle, like character. Of course, the character is in the middle of the circle. It is looking like that, right? So that is what I need. So yeah, this is good. Now let's go ahead and do for these things like the toe, the leg bones and the poles and stuff. Okay, so Shift A. This time I'm going to take a cube. Okay, and go to the edit mode, click the tab, go to the edit mode, select this 3. Okay, you can also click 3 on the keyboard or select this one, which is the face selection. Okay, after that click A, it selects everything. Now right click, or you can just say delete only faces. Click the delete button on the keyboard and say only faces. Now you have a wireframe of the cube. Okay, now go back to the object mode, select this bone again. Now go control tab, go to the pose mode, select these bones and this one. Okay, so we have that changed into this, right? Now go back, select this cube, tab 1a, 1 is for vertex mode, click 1 or click here to change into the vertex mode. Now you scale it in the x-axis so that it becomes thinner. Okay, now scale it in the y-axis, s and y. Okay, you can see this keystrokes here. Okay, whatever I'm clicking on the keyboard will be appearing here. Check that. Okay, now let's say in the, yeah, like this. You can also keep it a little bit bigger, not an issue, like this. Yeah, now in the z-axis, no, not in the z-axis, in the y-axis or in the x-axis. No, we need to scale it in the horizontal direction. So I think it's the z-axis. Yeah, so in the z-axis I scaled it and it is looking good. It's okay. So let's delete this. This is not required again. Now next one is this one. Okay, so for that again I'm going to take a cube. Okay, Shift A, mesh, cube, tab 3A, and right click or delete, whatever, delete only faces. Now select the bold structure, control tab to pose mode, select this one and same, go to the bone, go to the viewport display, go to the custom shape in that viewport display and select the cube. Now we have that, right? Now select the other bone, I mean the similar one, left and right. You have both the bones left and right side, right? So you have to do for both. Okay, I'm selecting both at a time and changing the, like editing the reference cube, so it will change the bone shape directly. Okay, both the bones. Okay, so 1a. Now s, scale it thin, y, scale it thinner, scale it in the z axis. Yeah, so this is looking good, I think so. Yeah, most probably this is the shape I wanted, so it's okay. Now this is also done. Let's go for another one. Shift A, mesh, cube, same. Repeat the process, repeat the process. Delete only faces for this. Okay, because we are using we want, like I want to make it as a, like make the bone as a cube shape, like a box shape. That's why I'm taking the box. You can use any shape you want. It's a custom, that's why it is called custom bone shape, right? So custom shape, select the bone, select the custom shape, select the bone, select the custom shape. Now go back to the object mode, select the reference cube, tab 1a, sx, thinner, sy, sz, first in the z axis. Okay, yeah, it's thin enough. Now in the x axis, yeah, it is also thin enough here. Now it's bigger, right? The lengthwise it is so much bigger. That's not how it should be. So let's scale in the y axis. Now G Y, Y axis Y. So exactly this top face should be in the middle of this joint. So G Y. Yeah, perfect. If you see, if you go here, if you want to check how it is looking, you can go ahead, switch on in front. See, I kept it in this. The top face is aligned to the center, right? So I mean, not exactly, approximately you can say that, right? Okay, so turn off the in front. Now I think we can also do the same for this. Let's check. Maybe sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. No, it is not working, so no. Okay, I mean it is working, but the size and the shape we want is a different one from these bones, so this won't work. So shift A. Because why I'm deleting every time, you probably have this doubt, why I'm deleting every time? Because once I made a bone shape referred from a particular cube or circle, whatever it is. Now if I use the same thing for another bone and change the shape, it will change the shape for the this bone and also the bone. Okay, if I use the same circle for the root bone and also the global bone, and I change it the reference circle in the edit mode, it will change both sizes, both the bones. So that's why I am taking a different custom shape for every single pair of bones. Okay, so keep it in mind. Now shift A, mesh cube again, tab 3A, delete only faces, control tab, select this bone, custom shape, select this bone, custom shape. Now go back, tab 1A, SX, make it thinner in the Z axis also, to be, yeah, like this. Okay, now let's say it's too much big in size, like length, the height is bigger, right? So in the Y axis you need to make it smaller, GY. I think this looks perfect. Okay, see, it's perfectly aligned like this. So yeah, looking good. I think we can reduce it a little bit. Yeah. Okay. This is looking good. Now we have the bone, leg bones completed, right? Now tab, delete this. For these parts, which is actually not mobile. I mean, mobile. It is mobile, but we don't move these things. Okay, is not required. Okay, we don't move these things. So we will use some uh, circular, like spherical things. Okay. So for that, we'll take a shift A and icosphere you can take. You can also take UV sphere. I would say icosphere would be the best option. Change it to 1, so it will be a smaller one. Okay, and tab 3A, delete only faces. Now you have that icosphere wireframed. Okay, select the bone, control tab, select these, select this bone and the custom shape again. So since I already gave yellow color, it is looking in yellow color. Okay, it is visible in yellow color. Okay, so don't worry about that. Now control tab. Now you probably don't see this, right? At these times when you're not able to see the shapes, you just go and turn on the infrared for a little while. Okay, now go here, tab 1A, scale it down. Okay, so they are at the same location, they are the same position, right? So just change that, shift it in the Z axis, I suppose. Yeah, Z axis. Okay, let me check. Yeah, I think this is the correct direction. Let's check that if it is correct or not. Select this bone. This is a right. This is left. So see, left bone came to right side, right bone came to left side. So that is not how it should be. Select the icosphere, check the icosphere, G, Z. It should be like this. Okay. If you want, you can scale it in the x-axis or y-axis. It's up to you. Okay. So yeah. These are immovable bones, not required, but okay. Let's deal with that. Okay. Delete. Before deleting it, check once again. So this is the left, this is right. Okay, this is the left side. So left bone should be in the left side. So now it is correct. Now delete this. Now for these bones, for the root bone, especially for the root bone, I want to make a different shape. So let's make the different shape. So how to do that? Um, it's pretty simple. Just take a circle like we did before and tab 1A, scale it a little bit and select this and this sides and G, Z, down or up. I think down will be, no, up will be better. Okay. So let's keep it like that. Select the bone, control tab, select the root bone and go to the bone symbol, select that curve. No, it didn't select. Wait a sec. Something's wrong. Yeah, this bone is bigger circle 10. Yeah. So let's see. Control tab. Okay, I'm not able to select it there. So it's better select it here. Yeah. So the rotation is different. See, now the orientation of the bone here is different. So I want to change that. So the same thing. Go to that edit mode for the circle. Select everything. Rotate it in the x-axis 90 degrees. So we have that. Okay. Now scale it a little bit and move it in the y-axis up. So basically we are done with the down part. Okay. Yeah, this would be the best place to keep it. Yeah. So you can also take any shape, cube or sphere, cylinder, whatever you like. Okay, whatever you are comfortable with. So don't need to take the same shapes I do. Okay. So let's delete this. We don't need that. Now for these things, I just need a circle. One, two, three circles. So I just need a circle. So curve, circle, increase the size. Select this one. Select the each bone, custom shape. Oh, come on, why I'm not able to select this time? Fine, let's go for 11. Same for this, and same for this. Okay, see, it's already the size is already proper. Okay, some one is bigger than other, right? Progressively, so that is good. Tab. So orientation is different, just like before. So rotate it into the 90 degrees. Now change the positions a little bit. Now that would be good. Yeah, better. So this is also done. And yeah, basically you're done with the spines. Okay, the spine bones. Okay, now delete this. For these things, we can take the same icosphere, but probably the shape would be different. So not a good idea. So shift A, mesh. This time I will take a UV sphere. Decrease this into 8, into 8, a smaller one. Tab 3A, delete only faces. Now we have that. Go here, Control Tab, select this. For some reason, selection is not working. Let's save this. Okay, no issues. 0, 4. Sphere 004. Yeah, and the sphere 004. Right. Tab 1A, scale it down a little bit. 0, sorry, G, Y axis. Yeah. So let's see if they are in the correct position. Left is in the left side, right is in the right side, and perfect. So delete this. Next, the next other bone is this one. This is also a different shape again. So curve, circle, tab, scale. Repeat most of the steps, right? It's the same thing mostly. So select this one. Since this is a different shape, I only use this circle for this one, okay, this particular bone. Tap 1A and scale it up a little bit, rotate it in the x-axis 90 degrees, keep it upside like this. Now I would like to, yeah, change this up, not that much, this much is enough, right? Delete. Now the neck bone, for the neck bone you can make a cube, or you can make a circle, or you can make a your bone shape. Okay, for now I will make a cube. Tab 3A, delete only faces, select this, control tab, get the neck bone and get the cube. When I am not able to um, you use this one, so don't worry, you can directly search it here. So 0 cube 019, right? So 019 cube 019, right? Okay, the shape, we have to change the shape. Scale it in the x-axis, scale it in the z-axis. Okay, now scale it in the y-axis, keep it in the, yeah, move it upside. So that, there goes our neck. So neck is done. I think we can use them for the head. Let's check if we can. 019. Yeah, it's looking good. Yeah, it is good. See, the position is different a little bit, but okay, for now it is good. You can use a different cube also. You can remove this, delete this, delete this, shift A, mesh, cube, tab 3A, delete only faces. Same thing. Repeat, repeat, repeat. This is, so the rigging is a patience part. Okay, it's a part where you need a lot of patience. It's not like I mean, even the animation and texturing and all mostly patience stuff, but especially rigging it is patience. It's not about only skill here, it is about patience, but for animation it's different. You absolutely need some skill. Okay, I mean, not only skill, patience, you need to have lot of calculations going on in the animations. So, oh sorry, my bad, I accidentally deleted that without editing. See why? I think this is better. You can decrease the size in the X and, yeah, Z. Good. Delete. Yeah, this is how you do rig controls. Okay, so you can do same thing for all the stuff. Let's do for the bones here. Okay, shift A, mesh, cube, tab 3A, delete only faces, select this, tab, sorry, not tab, control tab, 21. So I'll be doing for the hands and stuff. For the fingers, you try it. Okay, for the fingers you try it, and if you have any doubts please ask. Okay, this is like, think it of like an assignment you have to do for fingers. Okay, for fingers, all these fingers you have to do the rig controls. I'm not going to tell you that. Okay, take it as a challenge and do it. Okay, if you have any doubts on that you can ask, I will clarify it. It's not a problem, but still I would like for you guys to do it on your own. Okay, so 1A, scale it down, scale it in the x-axis, scale it in the z-axis. I think there goes our, but you have to change the positions. Yeah, probably here. Okay, so there goes our hand motions. Okay, hand moves are also done. You can decrease the size a little bit actually. Yeah, like that. Okay, cool. Okay, so this is also done, and finally we will do for poles and die case, and we will be ending this video. As I said, for the fingers, for all the fingers, you have to do it. Fingers, wrist, you do it. Okay, and obviously some people will get doubts, so please don't hesitate to ask the doubts. Okay, I'll be replaying it as soon as possible. Shift A, mesh, and a UV sphere. Delete the faces. 3A, delete only faces. Now select the bones. Come on, 005. Sphere 005. Sphere 005. Sphere 005. Yeah. So maybe I will do the same thing here. Uh, no. We'll do this here for now because there's a different position, different orientation. So it's better not to use the same reference for both. So 1A, scale it down. So there is our poles. Okay. Now we need them to be in front, right? Like that. You can also keep it a little more. Yeah. So it's good. There goes our poles. Now the IK. For IK, I will make a little bit different shape again. Okay. Curve, circle, tab, S, scale it up. Now subdivide it. How to subdivide? Right click, subdivide. Okay. Now select the middle parts which you just subdivided. Okay. And scale it down. So you will get this shape. Okay. Right. Now since you get this shape, now go select this, control tab, get this and 013 Bezier circle 13. Same here. 013 Bezier circle 13. Now the orientation is obviously wrong. So 1A, rotate it in the x-axis 90 degrees. Yeah, we got the correct orientation. GY, go here, scale down, too big. So scale it down. Yeah, you can also go ahead and do some bending. Okay, G, like that. No, not here, here. Yeah, probably looking good, right? So yeah, different shapes. You can do any shapes you want. You can even model a complete different object with a cube or a circle or whatever you want, and you can use that also. Okay. Now for these bones, I would like to use a cube only. Okay, so it would be better. Okay, circle is also good, but cube is also handy. Okay, it would be handy. So delete only faces, select the bones, select this particular one and 022. Again the same for here, 022. Of course we can leave it like this. It's more suitable to select, but no, not a professional way to do this. 1A, scale it down. Okay, so there is our IK, hand IK bone. So you can scale it in the x-axis GX like that. So now it is smaller and you will be able to easily select that. So good. Delete. Again take Shift A, Mesh, UV Sphere, Tab 3A, delete the faces. Now select these bones, the poles for the hand. Okay, 006. I keep forgetting that I'm not able to select. Fine, 006. Right now, go here, tab 1A, scale it down, G, Z. Okay, now the spheres are like this, but I want the ends to be looking at this side. So I want to rotate it in the x-axis 90 degrees. Yeah, like that. Scale it down a little bit. So that is our poles for the hand. So basically we are done. For the fingers part and the wrist, you do it. Okay, use your own custom shapes, do it. And you have any doubts, please ask me. And yeah, so if anybody of you guys, like people who are watching my channel regularly or people who are trying to watch from now on, if you want videos in English, like English version videos you want, you please comment in the session, comment section. I will definitely do an English version of every video. Not every video, the important videos. The small detailed videos, I'm not going to do that. That's a small part, so you don't need to worry about that. But videos like this, rig controls, animation and stuff, I will be doing an English version of every video like that. Okay, so the more people, the better. Okay, if there are more people who want English videos, I will do it in English language. Okay, so that's it for this video guys, and see you in the next video. New people, please subscribe the channel, and people who already subscribed, go and watch other videos. And also there is a basic blender videos in English. You can go and watch that English version of the basics of Blender, and see you in the next video. Until then, keep learning. Bye.